bail out your teammates once again.
Nathan Gaucher had the pass skipped by him. Lucius comes in for McGroarty. Works back in. McGroarty comes in the high slot. Hughes works in. Luke Hughes with a backhand shot. Miller to save. Loose puck in front of General and score. Jackson Blake ties it up. It's 3-3. Dennis Williams having a discussion now with referee Michael Cherrick.
Now he's definitely in his crease. But if you have the puck cord, he's gonna give her.
Team Canada challenge the play for a goal interference.
The question becomes, can you, with the puck on your stick, interfere with the goaltender as you attack the net?
After video review, there is a goaltender interference, so we have no goal.
Gutsy challenge. Lift ahead to Gaucher off the draw. There's McGroarty with a chance. His stick was in the net, and it's a score. It's a goal as the stick went flying in, and the U.S. is pulled back where they want. A wild sequence.
You're right, crazy sequence. Another face-off goal. Gets flying around. That's not going to count. That's going to be a challenge, and that will not count. It's underneath his pad. It is covered. He's got it. You cannot shove the guy's pad with the puck underneath it, under the net to dislodge it. I gotta think they're gonna challenge this one, and they're gonna win this one.
After review, it determined that there is a goaltender interference, no goal.
Welcome back to our final segment. And you saw during the break that we played the 2 goals that were waved off in the USA-Canada game at the World Junior Tournament in the semifinal round. You saw it. What's your take on it? Game is 3-2 when the first one goes in. Think you can see that Zellweger, the defenseman for Canada, shoves the USA player into the goalie. There's a rule that he can't be in the crease. He stopped in the crease. If he doesn't get shoved by the Canadian player into the goalie, he's on his way out of the crease, and that way he can shoot the puck. To me, that is not goalie interference. They got screwed on that call. Why did they get screwed? Well, if you've ever been part of junior hockey, a parent, a coach, a player, you know the emotional swings in a game are intense for 16 to 20-year-olds. And especially in a game of that magnitude, you're playing for your country, trying to win a gold medal. That was a huge emotional swing. It's deflating, and you can't help it. It's hard to come back from that. In the NHL, players in the NHL, they learn to deal with that stuff. They get older, they're more experienced. They're trained on how to deal with the emotional swings. These are kids. By taking that goal off the board that should have been a goal, it should have been 3-3, and how different is that game? I'm not going to tell you that Canada wouldn't have won the game. I am not going to be that person. But that game could have been, should have been a lot different if that goal would have counted. It's 3-3 at that point of the game. Middle of the second period. The U.S. now has momentum. You have no idea what could have happened. Maybe the U.S. goes up 4-3 instead of Canada going up 4-2 after they took the goal off the board. Maybe that game ends up 6-3 U.S. I'm not saying that that's what would happen, but it's possible because that is a huge emotional swing. And then let's talk about the second one. Everyone in Canada, NHL Network, the fans, I've seen blog posts, I've seen Facebook and Twitter posts about how you can't push a goalie's pad across the goal line. Well, take a look at that clip. They didn't push his pad across the goal line. He did not have control of that puck. That puck was loose. It was barely under his pad. The U.S. player comes in, gets his stick on it, and that puck goes across the line, and they did not push his pad over the goal line. I will make a case that that goal should have counted. But let's take a look at the game now. You're the United States. You get up by 2. Canada, who was the favorite, unbelievably strong team this year with Bedard and Fantilli. And Milic was awesome in that for Canada. But you get up 2-0. Canada comes roaring back, makes it 2-2, then 3-2, and then you score the tying goal. You're back in it. But then it gets taken away. Canada goes up 4-2. And then you score another goal, and that one gets taken away. Now the world is against you. There's no coming back from that. In the NHL, I bet you can count on one hand a team that's had 2 goals taken off the board and then winning the game. It's almost impossible. Almost impossible. So in my opinion, the U.S. got screwed. Canada was given the game. That's what they wanted. They're playing the tournament in Halifax and in Moncton. They wanted Canada to win. They were too strong not to win. It would have been devastating for that country. And they almost lost in the gold medal game. They wanted Canada to win. They wanted Canada to beat the U.S. It's on Canadian soil. That's how they wanted the tournament to go down, and that's what happened. And frankly, I'll give it to Canada. Congratulations, you guys won the game. You had to beat you had to win the gold medal game. But there's a huge letdown after playing the U.S. You know there is. You still have to play. You got into overtime, and you won it in overtime. But the IIHF wanted that tournament to go that way. Fans were back in the building. They wanted it to happen that way in Canada. It's their sport. They had to win. The U.S. got screwed. Their opportunity to win was taken away. Shame on you, IIHF. I'm still proud to be an American. What are your thoughts? I want to hear from the Canadians that watch the games. I want you to take an honest look at those 2 clips that I just put up there and tell me I'm wrong. Reach out to me. Send me an email, bruinsforrcheck@gmail.com. Send me a message on Facebook. Send me a message on Instagram or Twitter. Tell me the U.S. didn't get screwed and the referees bailed you guys out.